I'm Owikoti, freshman forward from Louisville, Illinois.
I'm Mary Jackson, freshman forward from Charleston, Illinois.
I'm LaTrece Harris, freshman forward from Chicago, Illinois.
I'm Khadija Cooley, freshman guard from Joliet, Illinois.
I'm Alexis Brown, freshman guard from Belleville, Illinois.
I'm Debra Jenkins, freshman point guard from Chicago, Illinois.
The big difference between high school basketball and college basketball is that it's much quicker paced. It's very demanding more than high school basketball. You have a lot more responsibility as the position you play. Like for myself, I'm a forward, so I know I have to be there to get the rebound or whatever, any hustle plays that I might have to do in high school. You could kind of lack off, but now you can't. And plus, it's a shot clock, so you gotta get to the end of the floor and get in your set and possibly get something good.
I think the level of intensity is raised like a huge bar, because at high school there's like point guards just walking the ball down the floor. You like take your time and you're not really rushing everything, and then you get here and it's just like bam, bam, bam. You go from one play to the next to defense to offense, and you're sprinting like nonstop.
And the time length is different, of course. In college you have 40 minutes, in high school you only have 32. So it's an adjustment.
You have to put in a lot of extra time outside of like practice. Like in high school you didn't have to, well, most people don't put in a lot of extra time, but yeah, you have to get in the gym a lot, and you just have to study a lot to be able to keep up your grades so you can play your sport.
I think like understanding the game and actually knowing the game instead of playing it, like now I'm learning like more concepts and like really getting down to like the details of basketball instead of like just playing and going along with the time and everything like that. You really have to understand what you're doing like that.
And I think also picking up concepts quicker, like understanding plays faster, and the coaches like definitely hold you accountable for that. Like if you don't get it the day, you need to get it the next day, because you need to know it by game time.
The overall attitude of the team and the way that we are towards one another. I like the like family vibe and like that we're all cool and we can talk to each other off the court and like just chill and hang with each other. I like that most of the time.
Yeah. It's like no drama.
Yeah.
Like on or off the court. Like even in the game, like you don't ever get jealous about someone else getting the points or someone else doing this. It's like we're all benefiting the team to in the end try to win the game.
I think my strength would be like defensive block shots. I think like that's one of the things that I do less out of everything else.
Since normally I come off the bench, I bring a lot of energy into the game, so just hustle and work as hard as I can as while I'm in there. That's what I do.
I think my strength is defensive rebounds. I try to keep my opponents off the glass as much as possible, so they just get one attempt at offense. So I just do my best at it.
Just trying to push the ball in the offensive end and try to get the game going. I think that's a strength that I have. And try to push the team so we can score and then get back and try to get started.
I think my greatest strength will be in transition. I like moving fast paced. I don't like walking the ball up the court, so I play best during transition.
Definitely defense, but whether I'm starting or whether I'm coming off the bench, I have to bring energy. I have to change the momentum of the game. So those are my strengths.
A lot of growth. Like we're gonna gain a lot of experience and just become better, and you'll see that over the years or even over the season. That like we started at this point, but we bumped it up to a notch. By the end of the season, we'll be better than what we were at the beginning.
Hopefully they can see us go to nationals. That's what I want to do. I think that's what we all want to do.
Yeah. First time playing together is always the most difficult time because we learn each other's weaknesses, we learn each other's strengths. and you know, you try to pick out what exactly to do yourself so that you make up for that other person's weakness. So, you know, we're gonna work our behinds off in practice and try to go to nationals with this national championship.
And I think the fans are really going to see our chemistry over these next 4 years, since it's like 6 of us. Yeah, I think they're really going to see, like, by our senior year, we're going to be able to, like, do stuff without even
And how much we've
saying
grown.
stuff. Yeah, like saying anything to each other. So.
Me and my teammate Debra, we played against each other in high school. It was on the big stage, and it was just awesome. Like, and to do that on the collegiate level would be even greater. To just bring home something that our school can be proud of.